Hey, what's up, everyone? So today we're talking about something that a lot of new rabbit owners don't think about, setting up the perfect playpen for your bunny. And I'm not just talking about the basics, I'm going to share some tips and tricks that aren't always covered in other videos because, let's be real, your rabbit deserves the best playpen setup, right? So let's get into it. First things first, you want to choose a playpen that's not just big enough but also secure. But here's the catch. Rabbits love to chew on things, and you'd be surprised how many pens out there have cheap materials that bunnies can easily nibble through. So look for pens made of metal or sturdy plastic. You don't want them to escape or chew their way out. Now, size matters. You want enough space for your rabbit to hop around, stretch out, and, be their silly, bouncy selves. But what a lot of people miss is that the space should be multi-level. Bunnies love to jump, and adding ramps or shelves can give them the freedom to hop around in all directions, which will keep them from getting bored and overstressed. Speaking of boredom, don't forget to add enrichment to their playpen. This isn't just about toys. They need a variety of things to dig in, hide in, or climb on. You can get creative with cardboard boxes, tunnels, or even those DIY mats you can make out of old towels. But make sure they're safe and non-toxic. And get this, rabbits love to dig, so a tray of shredded paper or hay can be a total game changer. It's like their own little personal playground. And here's something you don't hear often. Placement of the playpen matters. Most people just toss the playpen anywhere, but think about it. Rabbits are prey animals. They'll feel safer if they're in a space where they can observe their surroundings. So try to set it up somewhere quiet but still within view of family activity. This way they don't feel isolated, but they still have their own space to chill. Next up, ventilation. Rabbits can get overheated super quickly, so make sure your playpen isn't in a spot where they'll be too hot or too cold. If it's indoors, be mindful of direct sunlight or drafts. It's all about keeping them comfy so they can hop around and enjoy themselves. And I can't stress this enough. Safe zones. Make sure there's an area in the playpen where your rabbit can retreat if they feel overwhelmed. This could be a little hideaway or a small box they can burrow into. You want them to feel like they have control over their space, especially if they're a little nervous around new people or noises. Oh, and don't forget about flooring. Some people think putting down a towel or blanket is enough, but if it's too slippery, your rabbit's going to have a tough time moving around. You want something soft but also grippy. Try using a non-slip mat with a layer of hay over it. It'll give them a comfortable surface and encourage them to hop around more. Lastly, remember, supervision is key, especially at first. Bunnies are curious, and no matter how great your setup is, they can sometimes find ways to get into trouble. Just be sure to keep an eye on them, especially when they're in their playpen for extended periods. So, there you have it. A rabbit playpen setup that's not only fun but safe too. With a little creativity and some thoughtful planning, your bunny will have a blast, and you'll have peace of mind knowing they're in a secure, enriching environment. And hey, if you want even more tips and advice, make sure to check out www.therabbithop.com. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.